हरिः ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गुं गुरुभ्यो नमः। ऐं सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ नमो भगवते शिवानन्दाय। ॐ नमो भगवते चिदानन्दाय। If a thing is refused to the sadhak or an spiritual aspirant, he should not aspire for it again. That is what Worshipful Gurudev Sri Swami Shivananda Ji Maharaj has written in his books. Now, a visitor to Shivananda Ashram asks, does this statement of Swamiji not advocate a false sense of self-satisfaction and a defeatist mentality? To this question, adorable Gurudev Sri Swami Shivananda Maharaj answers, read this statement again and again till it suffuses your entire being, till the proper substance of it is totally realized by yourself. Then only you will be in a position to appreciate the grand truth, to imbibe its true spirit. Neither ask nor reject should be the motto of an ideal spiritual aspirant. He should not have any special craving for any particular object, however dearest and cherished it to be. Whatever comes by chance, without any self-effort, can be had, provided that it doesn't degrade the individual from the moral standards. He should not develop any attachment to any object, lest he should suffer mentally when the object is weaned away from him or refused to him by the will of the Lord. Everything comes and goes as per his sweet will. Whether one strives for an object or not, when something is due, it certainly befalls to one's lot of its own accord. Aspirants should cultivate mental detachment and indifference towards good and evil, happiness and misery, love and hatred, and all sorts of pairs of opposites. Such mental equanimity can be acquired by Atma Vichar or self-inquiry, study of sacred scriptures, and satsang with Mahatmas. Self-sacrifice, self-assessment, self-contentment, and self-denial are what is required in the spiritual field of progress. It's no defeatist mentality of the sadhak to rest satisfied with his ordained lot without yielding himself even mentally to the temptations and which he previously used to enjoy. He is certainly not the fox that remarked that the grapes were sour when he could not reach to have them. By voluntary self-denial and dissipation, and by keeping equanimity when something pleasing doesn't befall to one's share, tremendous willpower accumulates. It's therefore necessary to keep balance of mind in all states of working consciousness. Hari